I'm going to go ahead and start the YouTube recording. If you guys don't know, this entire series that we're doing, my Forever Save file, is all available to watch back on YouTube. All of the streams are available in full. And I also record the episodes and edit them down to YouTube. So if you can't watch their 3-4 hour streams, you can watch the edited videos instead. So let me go ahead and say hello to everybody on YouTube. You can type hi in chat and it'll come up over here on screen. You can say hello to everybody on YouTube if you would like. But let me go ahead and start the recording. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of building our Forever Save file together. We are back again, and as always, you might notice some messages right over here. These are from our friends over on Twitch and YouTube, which is actually where I stream this series live. Links will be down in the description if you want to come and join. Honestly, this entire Forever Save file is pretty much being built on stream, and then I'm editing the episodes down to go on YouTube. So you watching this, you're probably watching an edited video right now, but maybe you're watching the stream and you're hearing it twice, I don't know. Okay, so let me tell you what the plans are for today's stream. So, previous stream, as a little recap, we went and placed these lots down, which, ignore that, I don't know why that's there. But anyways, yeah, previous stream, yesterday, we placed down this lot right here. This is the Jazz Bar by Raya28. If you guys want to download these lots, you can. They're available on Patreon. They're by the creator Raya28. Honestly, they make the most insane builds, like absolutely gorgeous. They're insane. So if you want to download those, you can. You can download that with all the CC and mods and everything. So you can download that if you would like. And then we also went ahead and placed down this lot. And this is the Rose and... It's coming to me. It's coming to me. The Rose and... I'm going to look it up. Hold on. I've forgotten the name of the build. The Rose and Vine. That was it. The Rose and Vine restaurant, which essentially is like this really, really bougie restaurant. Honestly, all of the builds, beautiful, gorgeous. Are there no doors for those stairs? Oh, you mean for the fire exit? No. They're just a fire exit. So normally, like... Oh, speaking of... I think I'm going to have to fix that. No, normally they'll climb out the windows. So I think that's the idea. I think that's the concept. Okay, so anyways, we was talking about what we're going to do today. So today we are going to build. I'm scared. I'm very scared, okay? So we're going to keep in style with these builds right here. And these are themed around New Orleans because obviously Willow Creek actually in The Sims. I know. It's a lot. These builds in The Sims, they are actually, Willow Creek in general in The Sims is based on Louisiana, New Orleans. So you can see like the builds over here as well. They're all based around that world. Even the builds in the background here, a lot of the houses are similar to like, actually, when you come over here, this is so ugly. This is disgusting. I mean, actually, right, we're not going to go over there. Anyways, let's pretend we never saw that. So anyways, you can see right over there, those are all shotgun-styled houses, okay? New Orleans themed. I don't know what the game was thinking with those 2D fucking houses, but that's fine. Anyways, so we are going to build some New Orleans themed houses today. So firstly, we need to start off, which is pretty much what I do all the time when we are when we're building. We go and find references. So I'm going to take you guys along with me to Pinterest and also to Google Maps, which is how I find most of the interest with the save file so far. And we go through Street View and we just have a look around and find some builds that I think would work for this world. Okay, come on. That did not look good. Yeah, I know. There's that blowtorch mod. Maybe I should get that and like delete all that ugliness in the back. And Laurie, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 15 months. Thank you so much. How do you go that far with your camera? Has the range always been that big? If you go in tab mode, the tab mode camera, which I think is a part of Better Build By, you can actually go and like tab mode and go off as much as you want. I don't think it's like that normally, but no, you can't even go in tab mode camera normally in game. You have to have Better Build By, I think, is a part of it. Yeah, also, if you guys are wondering how I'm playing the game right now because an update just dropped, I'm playing in offline mode. So that is the reason that all my mods are working. I'm in offline. I'm not going online. I'm not even risking it. Last time I went online, all of my save files corrupted, so I'm good. Thank you very much. You can keep your update until I'm ready. Until I remove every save file that I've got. Hi, Issa. Welcome in. I followed you since the beginning of Joy of Life, and I've fallen in love with you and your Sims and your gameplay. Love you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Hi, Becca. Welcome in. How are you? When do you think we'll be starting the gameplay part of the series? No rush. No, that's okay. I don't know. Honestly, I would love to be able to... I'd love to be able to, like, go as quickly as possible. But I also don't want to, like, half-ass the, like, save file so far. So it's like, I'm trying to go as quickly as possible whilst putting everything in as much detail, if that makes sense. So I would imagine it's going to be a little while still. I at least want Foundry Cove finished and this commercial strip done before we start playing with any of the family. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to rush it. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Hi, Amy. Thank you for the Prime sub. But before we do the rotational gameplay series, I'm probably going to play with the new pack. We're going to have like a series with the Adventure Awaits pack, and we'll play around with that. So we will have gameplay still.
I just got home from work.
Hi,
now
Tiffy.
And enjoy your stream.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much for the 10 bitties. Also, Stellary as well with another gifted sub. Thank you. You gifted subs yesterday as well, didn't you? Was it yesterday or was it earlier today? I'm not sure. Thank you so very much anyways. Okay, right, sorry. Let me get our things up that we're going to need to start tracking everything. So first of all, we need Pinterest up because we're going to do some research for Willow Creek to decorate the world. And then I'm also going to go to Google Maps and we're going to have a look on Google Maps. Also, just before I look on Google Maps, I'm just going to go in, how do you go in like incognito? Because I don't want to accidentally dox myself. There we go. Right. I'm going to open up an incognito version of this and we'll use that for Google Maps because normally Google Maps literally displays where your house is. I was like, no, thank you. Hi, Cyber. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, that's better. Now we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Right, let me just search up New Orleans. So we're basing this area of the world off of New Orleans, French. What is it called? What is that called? What do they call it? What do they call that? What do they call that area of New Orleans? French Quarters. That's it. Thank you. The French Quarter in New Orleans. There we go. So let me pull up the things that we're going to use. Let's go. Let's do some research. Hi, Becca. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the gift on TikTok as well. Thank you so much. Check Bourbon Street, New Orleans. We can have a look. To be fair, this is what I did last time. I just typed in French Quarter and then I just grabbed this little man and I put him down and then we just go and we scroll along until we find some good ideas. So let's start off with Pinterest. So let's go for home and let's search for Stellary with another gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let's search for we want New Orleans. What is it called? How have I forgotten it again? French Quarter shops, I guess. I mean, let's just look at New Orleans French Quarter. Okay, yeah, these are the designs of the commercial lots that I want to make. You see, like this one, that one looks so much like the lot that's already in here, right? I feel like that and this. In fact, that might have actually been the inspo for that build. What do you think? That looks pretty similar, right? That looks so similar. Damn. Okay, right, hold on. Let's keep looking. Red Girl, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. And Becca as well. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're usually 2 stories. Store on the bottom, apartment on top. Yeah, I see that quite a lot. So we've got something like this. That's pretty. You know what? Let me make a new board. We're going to do Willow Creek. And this is Crawdad Quarter, I think, is the name of the place. Save to board. Ah, I've got to make a new... Oh, no. Oh, no. What's wrong with me? Create board. There we go. Crawdad. Oh, no. That's not right. Willow Creek. Crawdad Quarter. There. And then create it and add that to it. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep looking. I know that blue 1-3-story house. Yeah, there's so many on here, honestly. Some of the houses are lovely. This one's quite good for the corner. What is this? Saints. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna save that to here. Save. I haven't updated Sunny. Honestly, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm going to see how everybody else gets on with the update, and as long as it doesn't break too much, then I'll give it a go. But until then, I'm not even going to risk it. Ooh, this is pretty. Let's add that in. Crawdad Quarter. Add that. Yeah, I'm playing offline. Thought it would be worse. Yeah, a lot of people have said that it's not too bad, so... I'm hoping that I'll be able to update soon, because we were just talking about it earlier. If you guys have updated, I don't know if it's like another update that's going to come out on the 23rd or how it's going to work, but essentially there is going to be another thing coming out on the 23rd that is going to add in the ability to enable like a performance mode for the game, and it will make memory better. It will give you better FPS. I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but I'm kind of excited to try that and see if the game runs any better. Hi, Red Girl. Thank you. How did you find me? I would love to know. I would love to know how you came across me. Okay, so for concept, by the way, guys, while we're looking through this through these builds, essentially, I want to build a commercial strip, basically, or not like a commercial strip, but a commercial building that kind of works where the building goes here and it runs along to the right, maybe even they're connected somehow, and actually this could be quite a good alleyway. We could put some things in the alleyway. Right, anyway, sorry, I'm getting too ahead of myself. So this building runs along here, and the building is going to have loads of different shops or commercial lots. Was that? Sorry, something just scared me. There's going to be loads of shops or like commercial lots running all the way along. So imagine there's going to be like, you know, a big building along here, and then there's going to be a door here for one shop. Then you move along, there's going to be another door here for another shop. And we were thinking maybe like here could be like a bookstore, and then to the right of it could be like a tattoo store. And then we were thinking maybe like a little occult shop. Basically, I want to turn it into loads of different lots and buildings. And then on the very top floor is going to be a apartment. So all of the lots, they're all going to have apartments on top. So then that way, if I want to add in more housing for Sims, then there's loads of different things to add in. So that's the idea that we're going with. So I'm trying to find a good base for the exterior of the build before we start, because I don't want to start and then not really know what I'm building, you know? Yeah, we was looking through, and a lot of the places, you know what? Pinterest is not really giving me the vibes that I'm looking for. Let's start with this. This is how normally I find all of my ideas. Like, look how good this is. How good is this for inspiration for builds? Like, this build is literally what I was thinking of making. There's literally a shop here. You can buy clothes, lingerie. Anyways, but you get what I mean? Like, I feel like this is perfect. Like, look at that. I think that's a mask store. Wait, they sell tiaras. Oh, come on. That is so cute. Okay, like, come on. This is absolutely perfect, right? This is called Trashy Diva. No way. Do you really? You live in New Orleans? I think New Orleans is absolutely beautiful. I think is incredible. Whenever I see it here, I just think, oh, it's just such an incredible place. Yeah, yes, yeah. Plumbob Kingdom. I'm probably going to use them for a lot of the residential builds because I don't want to build everything myself, but I do want to do some of the builds myself. You know what? Maybe we use this strip as the as the inspiration. Maybe this is the strip that we use. That's a voodoo shop. See, I was telling you guys that they have loads of like occult shops. Hold on, I want to see what they sell. Wait, what does that say? What is that? What is that? I don't know what those are. Readings. Oh, they do readings in there. This is so cool. I know. Like, who am I, Megan? Like, who is she? All right, so from the looks of this one is also a good one that we could do on the side. I'm going to start with this build, I think. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to put this on the left-hand side, and we're going to copy this, essentially, like the exterior of this, and have it look kind of similar. This is the vibes that we're going to go for. So let's go here and see what we can do to make this work. So I'm going to zoom out, and then let me take a quick screenshot, and I'm going to try and build this. This is gonna take some time, guys. You better buckle in, okay? You better buckle yourselves in right now. Actually, I could probably just leave that over there for me. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's leave that. I love New Orleans so much. When we drive to Florida, we always make a big detour to New Orleans just to spend a day there. It is gorgeous. I would love to go. I would really, really love to go. Yeah, I really do want to do a bakery. I think one of the shops along this area is going to be a bakery. But let's start with this build on the side. So on the actual front, I'm not necessarily going to do this build. Like, I'm not necessarily going to do an actual lingerie store on the very front, but you kind of get the idea that that is what the front of the build is going to look like. You know what? Now that I've got a picture of that, just save that. I'm just going to keep looking just to see if there's anything else that I like the look of. We need to add in these in a lot of these places as well. Sorry, I've got really itchy eye. In a lot of these builds in New Orleans, they have flags hanging from the very top railing. So we need to do that. Let's have a look at... Oh, that build's nice. I like this one. What is that? Tropical Isle. Is that a bar? Is that a bar right there? Oh yeah, it is. Bourbon Street Honky Tonk. Huh? These are really cute, honestly. Yeah, the only thing that I know about New Orleans is the originals. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It was a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries show. Oh, this is perfect. This is so cool. Okay, this is a really, really cool build too. I love this. That's called the Bourbon Pub. I just think everything is so cool. Like, I just think everything here is just like so interesting. It's so different to British architecture. If I showed you guys where I live,
community than I have experienced here. Everyone is so friendly and helpful. Could stay here forever.
Oh, please do, Turkish. Honestly, everybody here is so sweet and nice. Like, you will always get on with everybody here, I swear. And if there is anybody that's causing riffraff, we get rid of them anyways. So, no riffraff here. No riffraff. Yeah, I think New Orleans is really cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to get more inspiration for some of because like this area, not all of these are commercial lots. I think some of these are actual residential houses. Yeah, the roads do look different, don't they? Okay, let's just keep scrolling. That's a restaurant there on the edge. I think I want to theme it off of I want to theme it based on the builds that we saw earlier, because I think I prefer that look. Oh my god. That is just gorgeous. What is this? What is that building? I just think the architecture is incredible. Like, how incredible is this? Sorry. Really? You visited for your birthday one year? I'd love to go. I really would. I should really visit at some point just to see it in person. How am I going to do the apartment on top? I'm going to turn it into a residential rental because... Okay, let me show you. I've got some mods that we can use. So, sorry, I'm just going to have to move my cam because it will be in the way over here. I've got some mods that we can use in here in the traits panel and in lot challenges. You see this? It says Curious visitors. This lot attracts many curious visitors who want to stroll around, discover all the activities on offer, or simply spend some good time in good company. These work on all of those different lots. So small business venue, they work on residential rentals, they work on basically every residential lot. Essentially, you can apply this as a lot trait and it will turn some of the areas of that lot into a multi-purpose lot. So people will come along and they'll use the amenities. You can turn it into a drinking spot. You can add in functional registers. What else can we do? You can turn it into a spa if you want to. And I think Brew Delights is if you want this to work as a cafe as well. It says it's not available for residential rental. It should be. I've used it on a residential rental before. Let me put a residential rental on and see if it works. Challenges. Yeah, look. Now it's... Yeah, there you go. Now it's available to use. You just have to have it set to residential rental, but it's only because it's not available for an actual residential lot, but that's fine. For now... you know what? Actually, yeah, for now, we'll set it as a residential rental and we'll work with that just for the moment. The mods from down in Simsland. That's it's called multi-purpose lot, I think. Multi-purpose lot traits by the creator, I think. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna focus now. So, front of the build. What should we do on this corner? What lot should we do here? I'm not sure. So it looks a bit like this and then runs along the bottom. This actually puts it into perspective how big these lots are. This isn't very big. And then it kind of runs back like that. So that's the front area. And to be fair, it all normally runs along completely straight like that. Oh, I mean, we could do a curve. Actually, I'm not sure. For now, let me put down some like paving on the floor around the... is this a good paving stone? Yeah, it's probably fine for now. Let me just put that down along the front just so I can tell that that's the front of the build. Yeah, I think curves are so janky as well. I feel like maybe not. Although, the units that go up above, like the very, very, like this area. Hold on, let me put the things up. Sorry, you know what? Let me just, for now, okay, for now, it's just gonna look like this, okay? But just, it won't look like this in the end. Just, I need it for ideas, right? And then this actually has a deck that kind of goes over like this, that's got a curve on the edge, and then this actually runs like all the way down like that. Oh, I wish it could come out one more. I might set the building back by 1 and then that will come out far enough, and then set that one back by 1. Is that good? How far does that hang over? Yeah, it kind of looks pretty similar. Yeah. So the bottom's going to have loads of different shops. Well, it's not necessarily just going to be shops. It's going to be loads of different lots that people can use. So that's all we know for right now. I don't feel like I'm wasting so much space having it like that, though. Maybe, you know what? Let me just bring it forward again. I don't want to waste so much building space having it so far, like set so far back. And then New Orleans, they always have this and then loads of sort of railings running along the bottom to hold it up. Or sorry, not railings, columns. Like, I don't know if these are going to stay. I'm probably just going to place them just to get an idea of how it's going to look. What one should we go for? Maybe those for now. And then it has this along the front. And then, yeah, we're going to need to set the building back by 1. Kind of like this. Like that. There we go. I feel like I'm actually getting the hang of this. We're going to have to space these out a bit better. Maybe like that.
2 hearts emoji.
September, thank you so much for the 28 months. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, my love. Yeah, we're building in Willow Creek right now. We're trying. I'm trying. Trying my best. So that runs along there. And then there's also some that run along the edge here. And then we're going to set the building back 1 like that. And then probably that back by 1. Yeah, okay, that's the vibes that we're going to go for. And then the build goes along like that and along like that. Yes, okay. And then we go up 1 more floor and we do that 1 more time again. And then that's essentially the front of the build done. Now we just need to decide what's gonna go where and what is gonna sit there. Okay. What we're building community lots, but they're all gonna be multifunctional. So there's gonna be loads of like shops in this build. Like just imagine that, like, for example, here is like 1 shop, you know, and then these are all different types of shops. Maybe we split them like that. And then this is a shop here. This will be a shop, this will be a shop, and they're all different. They're not necessarily shops either. One might be like a cafe, one might be a bookstore, you know, everything like that. Yeah, I can show you the inspo pic. I can't keep it on screen though, because I can't choose where it goes on TikTok and it just covers like the entire screen otherwise. But this is the inspo picture that we're using right now. So you can kind of see, hold on, let me see if I can like keep it open at the same time. Let's make it way smaller like that. Can you see the vibes? Can you see it? I know. I'm really in my building era. I'm having such a good time. Like, I'm just enjoying it. Yeah, exactly. Like a shopping center, but it would have loads of different shops in there. But also the top floors are going to work as apartments. So like this top floor, or like, well, whether that would be an apartment or that might be connected to the business, but the very, very top floors are going to be apartments. So yeah. I love multifunctional lots. I really want that as an in-game feature. Do you think the new, you know, the new custom venues that we're going to get with the new pack, do you think those will have that in there? Where did that picture go? I've just lost it. Hold on, let me go. Right. We need to decide what's going to go where right now. Yeah, honestly, having a reference has helped me so much. I'm normally awful at coming up with these builds, but the only thing that's helped me is having these references to look at. Oh, that works for New Orleans themed. I just need to come up with, that one's quite nice, and that one. I might place that one down for now. I'm just going to place everything in white because I don't know what we're going to do just yet, and it's just, you know, temporary, so... Put that in, and then I need to go up. No, there, and then copy this, go up a floor, and then that's gonna go just above it like that. Yes! Oh my god, look, guys. I don't build, so for this to look as it does, right? I'm so impressed with myself. Okay, right. I have a list of lots that we could put in. So let me just have a quick look at my plan that I've got written down. Lots for my Forever Save file. I know, as a pro builder. Who is she? Okay, so let me swap you guys so you can see what the plan is. So this is what my plan is for Crawdad Quarter, which is the area of Willow Creek that we're building in. I want it to be a commercial strip. It needs to be upper class styled shops. We've got flags on buildings, bike racks, cars, street lights, plants, bins, banners hanging over the fences, palm trees, bus stops, and these are going to go at the back of the lot, so that doesn't really apply. So for this lot, we had an idea if we could try and fit in an occult store, a bakery, a thrift shopping store, a library or bookstore with a cafe, and a music and record store. I can't do the music and record store today because I haven't got the CC that I need for it, but all the rest of them we can. So what do you guys, which of those options do you guys think would look good as the front, like this one right here? What do you think would be a good look there? Or a good shop to put there? Yeah, of course. I'll upload it to the gallery when I'm done, of course. Oh, a lot of people saying cafe. Cafe? Bakery, probably calf. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get an occult store with like potions and like fortune telling, like readings and things. I think that'd be really good. Oh, that would be so nice. And then we could have like little tables out the front. Yes. Okay, let's... Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could do it as like half a bakery, half a cafe. Hold on, this one's definitely gonna need to be a bigger lot, I think. It'll come back a bit more. I'd do the cafe at the back. Oh, you mean back here? Yeah, actually, if we pull this back like that, this could be the cafe could go on the corner here. Hold on, let me just bring this all the way back. Back to there. Actually, we could probably wrap that all the way around, and then the cafe would work better there. Maybe we do the bakery on the front. I think bakery or bookstore. What do you guys think on this front here? I think a bakery or bookstore would be quite nice. I've got loads of CC for that stuff as well. Bookstore, bakery, bookstore, bakery. Oh, people are set between them. Okay, hold on. I was thinking there's actually a CC set that I've got installed. Who is it by? Who is that creator? Let me just see if I can find it. Alien, no. I swear it came with windows and doors and everything. No, not that one. Valia's Bakery. Yeah, that was the one that I was thinking of. Please tell me I've got it installed. I'm not going to have to go and... Sunwoven. No. Where's the... That's for a cafe. This is for the spoons one. Hi, Billy. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome in. Yeah, that's the one that I'm trying to find. The spoons. This one. Mediterranean. No, do not tell me I don't have the CC set installed that I was literally going to use for this build. Oh, no, don't even do it to me. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, no. We might have to go install some CC, guys. It's imperative. Do you understand? We might have to go and install CC. It's not a choice. If I don't have it, we have to go. Oh, this is it. Wasn't it Arnold's shop? I think it was this. I think it was this CC set that I was going to use for the shop. But this also does work for a cafe. I feel like that one looks so nice on the front. Don't you think that looks nice there? That looks so cute. I feel like that looks sweet. Actually, we need ones that are medium height. It does? Okay, let's use those. Let's use those ones. Oh, no. What's these? Arnold shop. These don't actually extend to that height. That's so annoying. Why? Why don't they work? No. Are you kidding? Only some of the windows are compatible, you know, to stretch. So some of them don't fit on that corner, which is just... What is winning? Our bakery won. Okay, we need to come up with an actual CC set that we're going to use for the bakery. Built-in shelf. That would work well for the bakery, I guess, because they're... Actually, no. Is that... No, that wouldn't work well. Put the door on the corner. Yeah, we could do. Could do the door on the front. Hold on, let me find a medium height door. What CC sets have I got from creators that will work for a bakery? What do you guys think? Doesn't Valia have one? The creative Valia? Oh yeah, I could do that. I could put columns on either side to fill in the space so that it's not looking so strange. That's a good point. No. That's pretty. I like that door. That's a really pretty door. This one, Soho. Arnold shop. Why does that not fit? Please, why does that not fit? That looks so good. Like that was what I wanted. That was what I wanted on there, on the front. Maybe we do the front door on the side. And we do front door there. We might have to make it a little bit bigger. This one. And then do the other windows. Right, hold on. Let me look at Arnold's shop. Arnold. Valia's Wisteria Whisk. I swear I've got that installed. Valia Wisteria Whisk. It comes in loads of different parts, doesn't it? I could make the corner bigger, but it's kind of going to ruin everything, which is the main reason that I didn't want to. Home. Patreon. Harry's small pack is a bakery set. Okay, let me have a look at that one. Harry. Small. I've got that installed too. I don't see. I think a lot of these, they're not. They're just like furniture to go inside. I don't necessarily know if they are, you know, like windows and everything. I'm not sure. I think I've got all of the s'more set. S'more is with a weird O. Let me try Valia's Wisteria Whisk. Wisteria. Let me try that first of all, and I'll see what comes up with that. Stellary, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for being so generous. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so this inside the bakery would just be such a gem. Like, look at these items. Okay, yes, this has to be the interior of the bakery. That has to go on the front, but that doesn't help for the problem that we're having right now, which is the exterior of the bakery. So let's try. Oh, thank you, Day. Let me copy that in. Small. Let me see if I've got. I don't know if this set has a like window and everything to match. It does. Okay, we might have hope, guys. There is hope. I've lost it. I've lost it again. Why? Why don't they fit? Like, why does it do that? Why does it do that? Look at that. Why? Why is it doing that? Why does it not fit on that wall? Why does no one make... Why does no one make a door that doesn't fit on the corner like that? I'm losing my mind. Please. It's so annoying. What am I going to do? Should I make it one tile bigger? I know. Honestly, it's rude. It is just rude. I think... Right. The only option we've got is to go with the smaller... to go with the smaller door. Like this one. And then do columns to the left and right of it. That's going to be it. I don't even know if these are curve compatible. I'm not sure if they are. I'm actually not too sure. The skinny door is kind of giving France. We can place curtains. I think columns. Okay, let's leave that right now. Let's have a look at the two... See, it just infuriates me. Like, it makes me angry looking at that. Is no one else angry by that? I'm angry. This pisses me off. Why? Why? I just wished the door would fit there. Why is it doing it to me? I don't get it. Like, just think about how much better that would look. Please. Like, that would look so much better like that.
21 months, lolly love, lolly love, lolly love.
I mean, maybe we could just make it work, honestly. How much can you really see that back there? I don't know. If we don't look hard enough, it's fine. Yeah, if you just squint, you won't see it. You'd never even notice it, honestly. Just squint. You wouldn't even know.
I'm happy to have been here for 2 months so far. I've enjoyed watching all your streams.
Hi,
and I hope you
Tiffy.
continue to thrive and grow.
Thank you, my
Lolly
love.
lolly love.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is this a 2 wide? Yeah, that's a 2 wide. And then we'll do another. Oh my god, what is that? Is that a flying ant? Ugh. There's a flying ant crawling over my mouse cable. That's disgusting. I hate bugs. Stay away from me and you can live. I don't know, without the windows touching, it's more realistic. Do you think? With like that, it was more realistic. Now that doesn't fit though. That's so annoying. We'd have to go with the one on the front like that. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Right, we'll leave it like that for now. Let's try adding in some. Let's get some. What did they use on the front? So I think the actual main part of the building is all brick. So we'll do the same thing. We'll just place brick everywhere. It's kind of a bit like that, honestly. I wonder if I've got some CC bricks that look a bit better though. Like that, maybe. Wait, I didn't even think about that. Use glass wall right there. That might work. We might... Excuse me, we might be able to try it. Ooh. That's pretty too. Let's come in more of a red option. Red. This is quite nice. Like that. Oh, let me put all the walls up. How's that? What do you guys think about that? Ugh. Go away. It's on my stream deck. Be gone. Ugh. Disgusting. No, I'm not going to raise the floor up by 1. Normally the base, like all of these shops here, they're all flat on the ground. So I'm probably going to leave it. Oh, Molly, thank you so much for the 2-1 sub. Sorry, I missed that a second ago. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got this as well. That's pretty. This looks very new, though. We can try a little bit paler. This is actually pretty close to the original one. Here. Have I looked at Pierre Sim's cold brew? No. Wait, maybe we've got more options. To be fair, I've got so many bakery CC sets. Now I don't even know which one to go with. I just need to pick one and roll with them. Wait, should we try these? We could... I don't know. You prefer the first one? Like the previous? Okay, let's go back to the other one. I don't know if we're going to keep it in black, by the way. I've just put it in black right now, but I don't know if it's going to stay. We might go for like a bright or fun color. Like even the white one with the... I kind of like that one, actually. I feel like that works a bit better for a bakery. Nice and bright and airy. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that one. Sorry. Okay, right. I'm going back to the... What are we going to do for the brick on top? What brick do you guys think? Should I do like a weathered kind of brick? So that the building doesn't look super new? Ooh, do we have this in a paler brick? No, that one. I mean, I know this one does look kind of new, but... No, it needs to be more... this one maybe. This one? Do we like this? Maybe we should go with this one. Actually, I'm trying to see... Oh, I wish I could go back on the thing to see. Do they normally have... I think the actual... Oh, wait, I'm just realizing. Does this... Yeah, we're going to need to swap that out. Do you guys like that brick or not? Should I use a different one or is that okay? Why is this not fitting? There. Okay, let's go with that. It's going to be a really, really big bakery. Hi, Leonie. Yeah, we're playing Sims. I'm also just going to extend the front back so that whilst we are building it, we can have a bit more of an idea of how it looks. So drag that to the back like that. There we go. Okay, now let's see. What do we think? Do we like that? I probably should put an actual kitchen in there, shouldn't I? But to be fair, it's not actually going to be functional, so your Sims will just be able to come in here and buy stuff, so... A mini kitchen? We could do, yeah, we could do a mini kitchen. Let's keep trying with some different bricks and see what we can do. Not that brick. Let's try rock and stone. No. I don't know if I like that one either. I think I need more... We need to do a bit more market research, guys. We need to have a look again. No, I don't like this one. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. I'm going back to Google Maps. And we're going to find... What was the name of that store called again? You remember the little store that we was looking at a second ago? What was the name of that? Does anyone remember? Something Diva. I want to see if I can find it so that I can look at it on Google Maps again. Thanks, Tars. I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. I'm trying my hardest here. It wasn't here. Oh, that was it. That was it. Trashy Diva, wasn't it? I'm gonna see if I can search for it. Actually, isn't it over here? No, I'm literally lost. New French Quarter. Trashy Diva. And then... Where are we? Here. And then let's just drop us down. Is this right? Where was we? I'm lost. Where was we at the end of this? I'm confused. I don't know where we was. What are you making? What are you building? I'm building community lots in The Sims. I'm currently working on a bakery for this area. I was beside it, was I? It's none of these lots. It isn't any of these. It's green on the bottom and it's red on top. Maybe... no, wasn't it here? This is it here, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We found it. Okay, right. This is the bit. This is the build that is our inspo. So they've got painted green brick on the bottom of the building. And then the upper floors are just a red brick, essentially. And then it stops. Where does it stop to? And then, yeah, and then it stops there. That's the door to get into the shop. We're not making this shop. This is the bakery. But then this is the door to get into it. And then obviously that's the upper floor. And that is technically another part of the building. That's like a little store next to it. What did they turn this into? I don't know, but we could have something like that next to it. So there's only runs for as long as the bakery is going to run for. So let's go back. Sorry. Right. We need a brick. I'm going to keep this brick up here to be a sort of weathered red brick, but it doesn't all have to be like that. It can change. I don't know if I like that though. Maybe this in a red. Okay, maybe for now I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't know what else I want to do. And then this bottom area, we need to do. You're not going to see much of it. It's just going to be this section here. It's like just going to run like this. Let me just paint it with brick for now. And then we'll paint over it with actual other things. I think this brick's nice. I like this brick too. And then here, what color should we go with for the bottom? Do you think we should just stick with a cream or something? These work kind of well. That's quite nice. How's that for the bottom? Or maybe something a bit more plain. Maybe even that, like painted brick. That's mixed concrete. It's getting freezing in here. That's cute. You like that? Oh, wait, actually, we do have... Wait. Isn't that cute? Hold on. I kind of like the green. Is it just me? And then we could do little green columns out the front. I don't know what the hell's happened here. And then we could do some little green columns. I don't know how we can make this work, but just hear me out. Do these come in a white and green? Like these? Oh, think about how cute these would look. And then we put you there, maybe. Love the green. Yes. And then... There. All right, get rid of these ones. And then replace you, and then up to the end, which will go right there. Oh, and go back. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, right. I think that's good. I love it. It's coming along. Yeah, I think the green's really cute for a little bakery. I am still incredibly bothered, by the way, by the fact that that technically doesn't fit in there. Is there anything that I could do to fix that? What could I do technically to fix it? Would the only thing to do would be to extend it along by one? Like somewhere we would have to lose. What about if I put that in the middle? Like no matter what, I just don't see how it's gonna work. Someone said try glass walls. But then this is technically the wall right there. So this, I don't think it's going to work. I could try. But it won't work there. And it also won't work there because it's just going to look weird. Nah, it's not going to work. It's cute as is. Does it distract you or do you not think about it? Maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's just ignore it. Just cover it with curtains. We should pretend it's not there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, let's have a look on the inside. That's what matters. Oh, it does look a bit weird from inside. Is anyone looking at it that much or is it just me? It's fine, Lauren. Is it just me having a very not valid crash out? Does anyone have the does anyone have the copy and paste for small but with that O that I can't type on my keyboard with the line through it? Does anyone have that available for copy and paste? Hi Lucy, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Hi. I think, yeah, if we just add in some curtains or something on the left and the right, we'll just not look at it. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's just see what comes in this full like set for the bakery, and we can just decorate the inside. You know, exteriors, they make me stressed. So maybe it's just easiest to, for now, ignore the exterior and go for the interior. So in the front of the bakery, we need some shelving units, some display units. Maybe like that. That is cute. Sorry, I'm getting way too excited to build this. Oh, it's back. Go away. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. Sorry, there's a flying ant that keeps crawling near me, and it's just, oh. Do the smaller ones next to it. Wait, these? You think we should do the little small ones? Wait, doesn't Valia have some as well? Which one should I... Okay, let me try these as well as the Valia Wisteria. They have some of the same shelving units. These... Oh... Maybe these work better than those. Put that by the front. That one's bigger. Put that there. Like that. Let me see on the inside. That does work. But I will swap this. Put that there and that there. I think that works. Oh my god, I love that. Yes, this has to stay. Okay, right, let's see what we can do around here. Although, to get into the bakery is going to be so small. Actually, maybe we have just like that and then none on the front there, like on this section. Does it look weird though? Yeah, it does block the door. It doesn't block the door if we move them back by one though. Put that there. Maybe like that. Put plants there. There's got to be something else we could put there. Yeah, there's got to be other stuff that could go there. Not that. For now, I'll leave it, I think. Can we get some lights in here? I can't see anything. Lighting, ceiling lights. Just put these in here for now. Okay, for the interior... Are we going to copy the same color scheme with the green that we used on the outside, the green and the cream? Or do we have any cute ones? We could go with just all cream on the inside, or we could go like a dark green. The pink one's cute too. I do like the pink. Like that. That is sweet. The pink is really nice. Let's see from the outside. What do we think? Let me just raise it up so we can see it. And just imagine that it's got food on it. we'll put some things in there. You like the dark? Really? Do you like the dark? You like the dark green ones? Let's go back and try the dark green. There was no options of light green, right? There's a light blue. Let me just see. Hold on, I'll turn these ones light blue and I'll turn these ones dark green. And then we'll go outside and we'll see which ones we prefer. Okay, if you guys were to look at them, which ones would you go for? Would you go for the lighter wood with the colors? It doesn't necessarily have to be green. Sorry, it doesn't necessarily have to be blue. Or would you go for the darker? I feel like the lighter goes a bit better in here than the darker wood. Lighter. Okay, let's go for the lighter ones. It doesn't necessarily have to be the blue though. It just I think the lighter ones in general. So even if it's the light and pink, I mean, I think that light green actually is quite nice. I'm going to try that for now. And then let's put some wood on the floor. Let's go with a, maybe a light wood. Or maybe tiles. That's quite nice too. And this. Maybe this in a... No. You think checkered floor? I say herringbone pattern. Like this. That's quite nice too. Herringbone's nice in there. Let's try some tiles in there. Let's try. No. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay. I don't know if it's too much. Hold on. We could try it in other colours, but you get the vibes, right, that we're going for. Let's try some other patterns in there. Let's do... Oh, you can't edit it from outside. I have to do it every time. We've got that blue colour. I think that's too light. No, not that light in there. Cutbread, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Let's try... Brown. No. I don't know if it's too closely matching. Maybe something a bit darker. What about... Would you have that in a bakery? I'm trying to think of what floors you would normally have in a bakery. Like, do you have tile or do you have wood, or what do you normally have in a bakery? Maybe even like a dark wood would be quite nice in there. Do you like this one? Really? You like this? Those give the vibes? Okay, yeah, we can keep those. You don't think it's giving bakery? Let's put some food on the shelves and then we'll see if it gives bakery. Let's try some foods. Let's try wisteria. And let's put some stuff on the shelving units and then we'll see how we feel about it. So I'm just going to pull these out temporarily just so we can place things on them. So let's go for... here we could have... Okay, this can be the bagel section. Let's do different ones. Oh, there's loads of different... Oh my god, look at them. There's so many different options. Okay, maybe we should just do a bunch of different ones. Like that. No worries, Summers. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, look at those. Oh. No, these aren't functional, but they are for decoration. And then the bakery will be functional, though. You'll be able to use the bakery actually as a bakery. Yeah, this is all CC. And then what else should we do? We've got that. Let's do some pretzels at the top. Like that. And then put... Maybe we just do... So, hold on. Let me just... Right, these there. Hold on. I'm struggling with this. So you see these are the labels. So this is like, that's how much this would cost. That's how much this would cost. So up here, there needs to be 3 different options. Why are these now not sitting correctly? I'm so confused. Why? Oh, okay. Now it is. Right. Anyways, I don't know what's happening. And then put that one and then put that one maybe. Should we put any seating in the bakery? I feel like you should be able to sit in the bakery and eat the things that you buy. I feel like you should. Okay, let's delete these and we'll just place new ones because I feel like if I've already placed them, it gets a little bit funny about me placing them again. And then like that. And then get the other ones. This is making me miss Neve. Just imagine how much Neve would have flourished in this save file. Just think about that. Maybe something like that. Okay, what do you guys think of that as the first serving section? Like that. Let's put it at the front. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. That's so sweet. Right, now we've got to find things to go on the rest. Yeah, the bakeries that I've been to, there's definitely seating in there. Like, you can go in. It's not necessarily just to buy the stuff. You can go in there and, like, sit and eat if you want to. They kind of work as, like, a bakery where you can just buy and take away, or you can just eat the food. I'll add the curtains, don't worry, I'll add them. Oh, this is quite cool. Okay, that works for... Yeah, that works for the other ones. Right, let's continue. On the bottom of here. This is making me crave. Let's try. Oh, these are so sweet. I love these.
You are such a beautiful human being, and I love being able to be a part of your
Regan!
community. Heart emoji.
Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what about if this one, we have those. Let's put some. The only thing is I'm running out of things to display. Put that there. Put that there. And then maybe one of these in the middle. No, not that. Maybe these. And we'll turn them into little snacky things. Like that. And then let's do this. Like that, maybe? I don't know if this is working in this one. Let me put it to the front and then have a look from the outside. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe it could be like different sections of food. Have I got any other CC creators that do things like this? So I've got Wisteria Whisks items. Oh, thank you for the save reminder. Does the s'more set come with any of them? I can't say, Gaming Star. I'm not allowed to say. Otherwise, I would love to tell you, but I cannot. No. I have some cakes that we could put in the front. We've got that. What is this? Oh, this is quite cool. We have different cakes that we could display on like a pedestal or something. That works so well at the back as well. What color should we put this in? What color did we go for? We've gone for green, right? Is this not just adorable. Sorry, I'm literally obsessed with this, with this bakery. I have all of Valia's CC set, so probably. Let me have a look through Valia's things, see if I can find anything that will work to display in here. Let's try. Oh, we do actually have some curtains here, though, when we was talking about curtains earlier. I don't know. We'll have to come back and look for more curtains. I don't know if these are what I was imagining. Maybe those. Shorter. Medium. Ooh, potentially. And then medium left closed. Medium. No. Medium right. Maybe? Let me put that in there. That's quite cute. Hi, Lauren. Welcome in. Hi, Minx. Nice to see you. How are you? Please only do shelving on one wall and add bench seatings with tables. Ooh. Where would I do the bench seating? Maybe bench seating goes over there. Maybe this section is the display, and then this section is for tables. The long wall. It might be better like that. You're right, I think. You think the colors are too harmonious? What, you think they're all too similar? They might be. I haven't decided yet on them, so we'll come back to colors. Honestly, it's so bright in here, I can't see anything. Let me just do this room. That's better. Okay, I'm taking my earphone out because it's hurting my ear. Cannot wear in earphones. Trying to get used to them, but it's not going to work. That's what I said at the beginning. What should we do for... Ooh, that's quite nice. I like this. This is quite sweet for inside. Why don't you use headphones? They dig into my glasses, so I can't wear them. Volta has a ton more bakery CC. I don't know if you have it, download it. Do you mean Valia or did you mean Volta? Because I don't know who that is. That's quite nice too. Dark green walls, just try it. Okay, I'll try. What have we got? Those are not exactly dark green though. No. Have I got... I've got that. Or these. No. It's more of a bluey green. I think that one worked the best. No more green, I beg you. That's why I was going to go for a brown. I was going to go for a brown. You think yes? So, you know what? It's so funny. So many people said yes. Why do I love that? Why do I absolutely love that? I don't know if it's going to work that well because we're going to have the display there, you know, for the actual name. But yeah, and also not this counter either. I actually think a different bar there would look better, but I really like that. Yeah, exactly. And then whatever this sort of beigey color is on the rest of the walls, we could go for... I mean, got? Let me have a look inside. It needs to have the same on the bottom now. Maybe. Maybe that, but the slightly lighter. Like that. I mean, it's a look, but... What do you guys think? Do you guys like that for the bakery? It's also a bakery that you can sit in as well, so... Perfect. Okay, right. We're all on board. Good. Good. Let's try... Wisteria. Yeah, it does kind of give artsy. I feel like someone really cool has to work here and own this. I don't like it. It's too pastel. I don't think the inside of it's too pastel at all now. I feel like it's not. It was before, I'll give it to you. But now I feel like it's not actually anymore. I feel like it's much better. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out how we are going to do this along... Thanks, Day. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Yeah, so this is what I was going to have a problem with, because how am I going to now display how much everything costs with this on the wall still? I think these could go over here. Or maybe we put these here. And people can serve themselves with the bread. Like that. They can grab them and then they come over and pay here. And then there's some places to sit and eat here. Not that many though. It's not like, this isn't actually like a bakery. It's just, or yeah, it is a bakery, but it's not like a cafe. Yeah, I love that. Nice. Let's try... No. Maybe these. I don't know if they're too similar to the wood. Do you think dark wood? Have I got any ones with like a tablecloth over them? I feel like that would look quite pretty. Like these. Have a few of these in here. And then there's going to be... I don't know how close I'm going to fit them together. I'm not sure. Dining chairs. Oh my god, my game literally won't open because it started updating without my permission and then I went offline and now it's just confused. I hate it. No. Do you think you're going to have to update? Are you being forced into it? You might be. Yeah, I'm going to upload this when it's done. I'm actually uploading all of the lots that I built for the save file so far. They're all getting uploaded. So if you like any of them and you want them, they will be getting uploaded too. You think this table is too restauranty? I think the round... Let's go back to the round tables. I just don't know which tables to use, honestly, in here. I don't really know. Maybe those. Maybe these. I don't know if I'm going to keep them in that dark wood. Maybe... Okay, just leave it like that for now and let's see. I've had that problem so many times, Day, where I'm like, please, I just need to take a thumbnail. Just let me in. I think this will work. Oh, the Harry Spoons ones are really nice. Spoon. Let's have a look at spoons. Isn't spoons a Is Spoons a bakery too? No, Spoons is like a cafe, isn't it? Oh, you mean these? Oh. That does actually really work along the front as well, like along here. And then we could do... Yeah. I had to leave for 1 second and things have changed. I'm in love. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. And then... Yeah, we need these little stools. Okay, let's have a look from outside. What do we think of that? Is that nice? And then we get it as close to the window as possible. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, we like it. What's that? That's a pedestal table. We also do have longer tables too. So even if we want to do a table like that, that'll fit people all the way around it, we could also do that one too. Maybe? And that way we can fit a few more people. I think I'm going to leave this section here because I don't really want anyone too close to the back of the counter. And it would be nice to like close this in a little bit more. I can imagine studying there with my coffee and cinnamon roll. This is going to be so nice to send our Sims to. Yes, I can see it too. And then we use this. Let's turn this to a corner. Like that. And then we just turn it round. And keep it closed in like that. How's that? And then we just put some displays on the top for the cakes and things, so that if anybody wants to buy any... Oh, there's more here. Yeah, like these things even kind of work. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Anything that I think could work in here, I'm just gonna go and place it down. Pizza, not really. Those could probably work. Not that. A bin in the corner. We need to find a sign to go in here too. We've got that. What was the other set we were using? We were using S'more, which is the actual bakery set by Harry. This one's technically a, like, what do you call it? A cafe set. Not actually. Lauren said it proud. You are a builder and a good one. Look, I love decorating, okay? I love decorating. That's as far as it goes. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, and you can put the little cakes in there. Okay, that is such a good idea. Ciao, Martina. Welcome in. How are you, my love? We've got that. That's baking powder. We've got like a heart cake. And then, what's this? Butter blocks. No, I think that's it. Yeah, this whole lot's going to be functional. You obviously won't be able to buy these. Like, these are just display objects. But you will be able to come in here and buy stuff from here. Okay, sorry. I need to sneeze. No, I did not update. You will not catch me updating. Let me tell you, I will not be updating. Thank you, guys. I'm convinced I'm getting sick. I hope I'm not. I can't deal with getting sick. I really, really hope I'm not. That's quite good. Wonder if I could put that over in the corner. So if you buy like a drink to go with your... if you buy a drink to go with your, you know, your stuff that you bought, then you can go over to the back, like a wall counter, and go and, you know, like add your sugar and things. Cover the cakes. Yeah, I'm going to put them in something, but for now, it's a kitchen counter, accent counter. Maybe... No. I don't know what to put it in. Yeah, exactly. I feel like they would, well, you can also use this. This will be functional and a sim will come here and stand here. So they'll be able to buy things from here along with coffee. So I thought that could be kind of cute, you know, like if you want to go and grab extra milk or, you know, some straws or napkins and things or extra sugar. But I don't know. Normally it's over off in the corner, isn't it? Like here. Hi, Ara. Welcome in. How are you? How do you guys think it's coming along well so far? Like the build? Are we doing a good job or is it bad? Is it good? Oh no, don't Day. Don't start. Don't you start. Like that. I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine over in the corner. It's looking good. Ah, good. I'm glad. Let's have a look at it from the outside. Ooh, she is coming along. She is coming along. Guys, I'm so proud. I've never built in The Sims. Like, I don't build. And the fact that I'm having such a good time. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just really nice. You should, Peachy. Honestly, I did not think I was going to be starting a Forever Save file. And I certainly did not think, oh, you know what? I'm going to build when I do my Forever Save file. It's so fun. Like, I'm having such a good time. If you guys want to do the same thing, I would really recommend it. Like, I would never have thought of playing The Sims this way. So I'm having a good time. I think you guys should join me. Okay, let's look up Wisteria. Let's go back to them because I think they have most of the stuff that we're going to use. Yeah. I'm starting my 2 and it's so fun changing all the builds. I think so. I'm having a really good time. I think you guys would enjoy it too. And then should we have anything behind the, like, you know, when they're serving the people to come and buy things? Should we have anything back here? See, I was thinking about doing the bread. Like, instead of having them get their own bread, you know, like they would come here and ask for the bread. That's why I was thinking about putting it there instead. Because I don't know if you just want people just going around and touching all the bread. I don't know whether that works or not. What's this? Does that not go up there? Where does this go? No. Price list on the side wall. Oh, you mean here? Or on top? That's the thing. I don't want to cover up the mural. That's the only problem with the mural being at the back here, is that it gets covered up. So it's like, I mean, there would be better, but really when you walk into a bakery, you want to be able to see what to buy straight away. You think bread on the blank, like on here instead? I'm just worried about it not being functional. Like the employee not being able to get there. We'll have to do a play test of all the builds just to make sure that they are working. Like that, maybe. Does that work? No, the bakery is going to be functional. It's going to be fun. You'll be able to come in, and whether you're going to be able to come in and buy all of these items, like I'm probably not going to enable them to be bought because it doesn't really make sense, you know? I wish I could do something to cover this up at the back. I can't really put anything back there, can I? No. Hi, Pissy. Welcome in. How are you? Bread looks better here than where it was originally. Okay, right. Let's sort out the counter. I'm just gonna put these over here because I don't know where I want them to go yet. So, what should we do on this top counter here? Maybe turn the counter? You mean have it facing this way? Like that? Would you have it that way? I don't know. It feels a bit... Feels a bit weird. It just feels a little exposed because anyone could just come and walk back behind the counter. I just feel like it... I get it for the sake of that being in the right position, but it just feels strange that way. The only other option is that we get rid of this mural wall, or the mural wall is going to have to be covered up. Or maybe we keep it like this. Oh, these are so cute. Sorry. I keep getting distracted looking through all these things. I mean, I guess technically we could keep it like that. And then up here is just the name of the bakery. Like, I don't know if I can type in bakery. And then up here, like above, like in the area of the mural where there's nothing, we just put the name of the bakery up there. And maybe we just keep it like that. Sign. Put the counter along... Oh, you think put counters along here? Yeah, we could do. Let me see if I've got any signs that will work in here. That... No. Do you think that could be a bakery sign? I mean, obviously, we could put it on something, but... You know, maybe it could work. Let me just scale it up by like 1.5 or something. Like that. Even actually not on a sign is kind of nice. What do we think? For sure? I actually might leave it like that as if it's like, I don't know, a sign implanted into the wall or something. Oh, yes, I do have, actually. I installed a bunch of extra things for businesses and hobbies. You know, like business names and things that we could do out the front. So, we could add... Oh, wait, I do have a baguette hanging. We could add a little baguette. I don't know. I haven't got to this blank wall yet. It's blank because I don't know what to put there. I don't know where to put this. Maybe put it there. Maybe put it there. Maybe there. I kind of liked it in the black. Hanging signs above. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. That's a laundromat. No. Vinyl. Nope, 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 nope. No. Not these. Just imagine like giving directions, like turn left at this shop and then look for the baguette. Oh, thanks, guys. I've tried really hard. The fact that you're all liking it so much is so sweet. We could do... We could do kind of a unit here, and these are refrigerated displays. And then maybe, I don't actually know if we'll... Are these... Yeah, like that. And then we put things that would technically need to be refrigerated in there instead. Sorry, I'm just going to have to move these because they're just floating in the way. And then maybe refrigerated items go in there, or... I don't know. And then even on top, we could do different things as well. Like that. And we could have different displays in there. Turn that to be the same. Like that. There's not actually going to be items in here that you can buy. Because, okay, the way that we're doing this, because because technically these are going to function as actual lots. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm struggling with this. The only way we could do this is turning this lot into a small business lot and then only having one apartment on top. If we wanted it to be an actual functional, you know, lot where Sims can come in and click on the items and buy things, it would have to be a small business lot, and then this would be the small business, and then I'd have to add in the lot trait so that these like lots work. So yeah, exactly. Like that. What I mean by it being functional is in Sims can come in and use this, like they can come in and buy things from here. But the reason why I'm using all of these items is because these are not purchasable. Because the only way to have the items be purchasable is if I turn this lot either into a small business or turn it into a retail lot. But then that would mean that all the other like builds on the lot would not necessarily work. Does that make sense? Hopefully this is making sense. Yeah, the only way that would make sense right now is essentially, yeah, functioning like a cafe, and then having the apartments go on top like that, and then all the apartments would be functional, all the lots downstairs would be functional, but you couldn't necessarily buy the items. Your Sims could come here and buy things from here, which I think is like the best. Well, it's the only way really where we could get more housing out of the lot whilst all the lots function as community lots. Does that make sense? Yeah, I feel like it's only going to work like this. Yeah, exactly. Multi-purpose lots will only work like this, I believe. So I think that's going to be our best bet. Let's try. No. Is it this color? No, let's leave them in the green. That's fine. Yeah, so you can do. So, okay, the idea of this is that this, say, is shared number 1. And then we could add a lot challenge to one of the units. And then we could say Brewed Delight. So this lot has its own barista between 8 and 10 p.m. So then people can come here and use this stand, but people won't be able to click on the items here. Like they won't be able to click here and buy these, which to be fair, we probably want, because these items aren't functional anyway. So there's literally zero reason for people to be able to buy them. So I think this is probably the best way to do it. What do you guys think? These need to go in something. Oh, this is quite cute. I don't know where we could put you. What's going to be in the other parts of the lot? So this section here was going to be well, we was going to turn, hold on, I'll show you all the lots that we've got right now written down. So currently we've got an occult store. So we want to do like, you know, somewhere where people could go and get readings and buy potions and have like their cards read to them, you know, when people get like readings from the cards. Obviously a bakery, which we're doing right now, a thrift store, a library that connects and is a bookshop as well, a cafe, and a music and record store. So the idea is that there's going to be all these different stores in this lot, and then the top section of this lot will be apartments. That's the concept that we're having right now, at least. Yeah, a voodoo shop, a voodoo store. Yeah. Ellie, thank you for the save reminder. Thank you, my love. No, Billy. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry to hear you're going through the update. Let's... No. What set did this come with? Spoons. Spoons. What's wrong with the update? We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Last update that came out, I did it, and it literally broke all of my save files. So you're not going to catch me doing that update anytime soon. That's not going to be coming from me. Maybe. I'm sorry. I'm just deciding if I want to do counters along here. I don't know. I could shrink those down and have it like that and then put things back there. I'm not sure. Do you guys think I should do counters at the back as well? We could put things on the counter at the back. Size these down so they don't look as cramped in there. And then do these. We could do these at 0.8 maybe. And then shrink that down. We could put the coffee item. You remember we was looking at the coffee stuff earlier? Where was that? What set did that come with? This stuff. What was that? With small. I think there was some... Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like the coffee syrups and things. We could do like the cups. So we could do like a choice of different cups that they could use on the coffee machine. And then where is that? We've got the stack of syrups to go on the back. Let me put that there. Like that. I feel like that adds a little something along the back. That's a little something something. And then what have we got? Dry ingredients container. We can have that at the back. Yeah, actually, maybe we should put an actual coffee machine. That would work. I don't know if I want it to be functional because I don't want Sims to be able to go back there. Wouldn't syrups be more cafe? No. You can still go to a bakery and get like syrups in your drink and things. I'd say you could still get them. Maybe we do. Do you think that looks okay? Can we put that in something? I feel like this should be covered. Yeah, that cake is huge, I know. But do we have it just out like that? People can just touch it. Is that weird? That's a bit strange. And then cake tins back there. What's this? Scale. You know what? A microwave back here would make sense though. Oh, that's quite cute. A microwave would actually make sense in case people wanted like their items heated up. I was considering putting that back there. We could just move this over a little bit maybe. Like that. Put that there. Or maybe we move that over there, do that there, and then do the what did we say? We were going to put the coffee machine back here, didn't we? And then we've got kitchen, appliances, and then maybe no. I wish those other ones fit though. Maybe like that. The thing is, I don't want the coffee machine to actually be functional. So that might be a good thing that this one, technically it's an espresso machine. I don't think your Sims can just use this to make coffee. The problem that I'm having, if I put a coffee machine back there and I don't close it up, Sims will just go back there and try to use the coffee machine instead of buying things like here. So that might be a good idea. There's a counter oven. Oh. Like this, you mean? Maybe that's better instead of the microwave. Like one of these? I mean, it would make sense. We even have these. These are little ovens that can go down there. Add a gate. I mean, yeah, we could add a gate to stop them from getting in, you're right. We should probably get a dishwasher back here. Maybe put that on that one. Like that. And then... do the oven. Where was that oven that I picked up that looked the best? Oh, I didn't add a sink in. I don't know what to add. Prism, yes, work on your save file with me. Honestly, I love the fact that we're all making save files together. I think it's literally the sweetest thing ever. I'm just glad everybody's having a good time too. Like that, maybe. It does look a little cramped back there though, now that we've got so much stuff on the top. I think maybe no. Maybe no oven. Hi Deborah, welcome in. I think no oven. I think a sink would work better, but then if I actually put a sink there, it's not going to be functional. So, coffee machine. A cash register. The cash register is going to have to go on that corner there. No, Day. No. I'm hoping for you, okay? I'm praying for you. And then... No. Maybe like that in the corner. Okay, so we've got a sink in the corner and then dishwasher there. What else would we have back here? That can go at the front. Right there. Playing Sims and watching you is such a vibe. Hi, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. What Sims are this? Is it the Sims 4? Some boxes to package things. Oh, that is an oven. Is that an oven? Oh, that is an oven. Oops. Oh, right. Okay, well, let me replace it with something else. Like that. Yeah, that works. An employee will already spawn on the lot. I've got some stuff that'll make all the lots functional. So essentially the way that it's going to work, okay, up here is going to be an apartment. I don't know if I'm going to turn both floors into apartments or maybe just the bottom floor and leave the top floor. I'm not really too sure yet, but either way, there's going to be apartments on this lot. The bottom floor is going to be all shops, so I'm going to add some shops around the back here. I think we're going to do an actual cafe around the back, and then obviously maybe like the occult store and everything here. And then upstairs will be functional apartments, and then all of these shops will have people that will spawn in them and work. So these are all working businesses, essentially. They'll need an oven to make the bread, no. My idea is technically like round the back of the lot, there's probably a kitchen. I mean, if need be, we could probably add a door right here. And then maybe even like add a kitchen that's like a fake kitchen. And say like this is actually the bakery kitchen. And then that will give us more sort of reason to put something there. And then maybe we could do the cafe in that section there. Do it like that. What would be in the back of the building? There's going to be loads of shops there. Like the whole, I was thinking the whole bottom floor would just be loads of different shops and different, you know, things for Sims to be able to get to. Mostly shops, but not necessarily all shops. Yeah, we need a cash register too. Let's try a little door to... No. Maybe like that. And then put that in the wood. I don't know if it's a little too matchy. But I have a door there. And then that's the door to the actual kitchen. Oh no, Ali. Best of luck. Oh, I didn't even think about a toilet. No, this bakery has no toilet, sorry. One of the other shops, and maybe this cafe could have a bakery in the back of it. Like maybe we could do a little bakery here. Let's just say this is a kitchen. We could build a little fake kitchen in there. And then lock it so that Sims can't get in there. Okay, right. Let's grab we need a... I know, I wish I didn't have to put the door there, but there's no other place to put the door, so it wouldn't work any other way. So something's got to go in there. Ooh. See, that's nice too. If we had things up there. Move that up a little bit. I feel like that could be kind of sweet. I kind of like the fact that that area back there is kind of cluttered. Could have different things on display. Maybe even more of, you know, the things that we had at the front, like these little bakery items. We could add more of those up there. Or maybe we have... No, it wouldn't make sense. What would we have up there? What would we have? What would you have above that? I think that's fine, honestly. I think the mural being there still is fine. And then it being just functional in the back. Let me look up register, though, because we do need a register. Register. Boxes, containers, bags. Yes. Okay, all of this stuff works well. So we're going to have to do... Oh, see, the only thing with this is because this technically is going to function as a barista section... You have to actually come around here to pay, which is a little annoying, but we'll have to look past it because we've got no other options. So that will have to do. And then we'll put it in a light green one like that. It is blocked a little bit by this, but like that. Okay, what was we going to say? What was we going to do up there? We said coffee beans. Coffee. Teapot. Cake boxes. Oh, yes. Yes. This is why it's so much nicer doing these types of builds on stream as well, because you guys know exactly what would look good. While I've got no idea. No. Okay, some more syrup would work. We could add that little tip jar at the front. And then we said coffee pots. We can recolor all of these things. Mugs, pastry boxes. We've got... some coffee bags. Stack those up. Like that. Maybe tins of chocolates. No, not that. No, no. No. Thanks, Naomi. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. No, not that. Oh, see, like this stuff in the little bakery over here. I feel like that would look so good. Sorry, I'm just going to get that out now that I've seen it because I feel like that could look good in the bakery. Yes, Day. Wait, did you manage to not to update? Did it work? Oh, see, that is so good as a bin. I wish that bin worked there. Oh, it does. Can I get this to function as a bin and condiment? Does that work there like that? And then we've actually got a functional bin. Pull that forward a bit. I was such a hassle, but it's not updated. You won't get me this Sims team. How's that? I think that works fine there. It does kind of get in the way of the door a little bit, but it's honestly fine. Wait, what a good idea. What about a little photo like for employee of the month? Wait, didn't that actually come with businesses and hobbies? I swear there was something like that that came with. It might actually be like a piece of art. Maybe like a little cookbook or like a bakery book that they have on display. You know, like you can buy this and make the like ingredients yourself or make the bakery things yourself at home. I feel like that could be kind of cute. And then, yeah, I swear with businesses and hobbies, we got something like that. Unless I'm just losing my mind, which might also be real too. That's cute. We can add that at the back. You think the home... yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe. I really need to pee, by the way, guys. I'm going to have to take a break in a second. And then I'll come back and we'll keep building. I love it how we spent this much time just decorating a bakery, by the way. Like, we haven't even done any of the rest of things. We haven't done any of the rest of the things. I will. I'll go. Just give me a second. Okay, no book. What else did we say was going to go up there? I forgot. We said teapots. We said coffee. Oh, shopping bags. Let me look up bags. Like little packaging bags that would look good. Parisian Sweet Corner set has some stuff. Oh, I do have that installed. Oh, literally these. Oh, yeah, you know what? We'll have one of those down there. And then we'll also have a bunch of them stacked up the top too. Put that there. Put that there. Like that. Cute. Tea bags. Let me look up this set. It's Parisian Sweet Corner. Parisian. Let's look up that. Okay, guys, sorry. I really need to pee. I'm going to go pee. You guys go pee yourselves or grab a drink, snack, whatever. Then when we come back, we'll continue building. Okay, I'll see you guys in a sec.
I know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was just a young girl living in a dream world. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you your secrets. I dream and fantasize that I come by your house, telling you about my regrets. Why did I have to break it up? Guess I was way too shallow, my mind was way too narrow. I thought that I'd be better off, but now I pay the price. I do. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. I know why we say goodbye, but can we turn that bye into hello? I know how to love you now. No matter what I do, I can't let go. I don't know how to forget you. I can't forget you. You're always on my mind. I do the things that I should do, so I can't forget, but you're always on my mind. Thought you'd be gone by tomorrow, but you're still there tomorrow, and the next day, the next day. I wish I wouldn't remember how you make me feel better in the best ways, the best ways. You never spoke a single word of love, but I know this. I wanna give you my all night long, all night long. I don't know the softness of your kiss, but I imagine in every dream I dream all night long, all night long. All I wanna do is have some fun. I'm just waiting for you to take me out. All I wanna do is have some fun. I'm just waiting, waiting, waiting. All I wanna do is to have some fun. All I wanna do, want you to take me out. All I wanna do is to have some fun. All I wanna do, want you to take me out. You never spoke a single word of love, but I know this. I wanna give you my all night long, all night long. I don't know the softness of your kiss, but I imagine in every dream I dream all night long, all night long. All I wanna do is have some fun. I'm just waiting for you to take me out. All I wanna do is have some fun. I'm just waiting, waiting, waiting. All I wanna do is to have some
Hello, I'm back. Did everyone piss themselves? Or go grab a drink or a snack? Hi Hannah, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I need to swap to my other screen. Thanks guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, shall we continue? We all peed ourselves. Great, good to hear it. Lovely. Just what I like to see, guys. Oh, these items are so good in here. Okay, we need to use these. Right, let's grab this to go up on the top as well. We'll place some of these. Put them up there. And then... where can we put this? Hi, Rena. Welcome in. What are we up to today? Do you want to see? We are building a multifunctional lot in The Sims. So the idea is that this up here, these are going to function as like either apartment, or the second floor is going to be like an extension of the businesses, and then an apartment upstairs. And then the bottom is going to be a bunch of shops. So right now we're working on the first shop, which is the bakery at the front. And then this store, we was thinking we was going to do like an occult voodoo store. This store, we was going to do like a record / music / well, either a music and record store or a bookstore. And then at the back of the build, we've got in this little section, we're going to do a cafe and then something else here. So that's what we've got so far. Obviously, it's half a build from the front, but from the, you know, from the front, it looks like a full build. From the back, it looks like half a build. So just don't look back there. You don't need to see back there. Nothing's going on. Oh my god, what if you can stream decorating it for Halloween and stuff when it gets... Oh, that would be so cute. We could have a little variation of it for Halloween. What a cool idea. I'd love to do that. Not this. You know what? This would look pretty cute. Wonder if there's anywhere where I could put this. Maybe like someone's eating that, you know, like as a, like, I don't know, they've ordered it. I don't know. I'm sure. Our sleep schedule is so cooked. No, is your sleep schedule cooked as well? Mine's awful. I'm going asleep at some awful times. Cake display boxes. Let me try display. Hi, Silva. Welcome in. How are you? What have we got? We've got not that. No. Please tell me I've got some actual cake displays. I mean, these work. These are little like shop prices. I'm gonna grab these in case I want to display anything with prices. Like even here actually would work better. Put that there. Hey, babe. Okay. I also started FOREVER SAVEFILE and my Willow Creek is drama world. Tell me about it. Tell me about all the drama that you've got going on in your world. I love hearing about this stuff. Honestly, it's like the best thing. When I'm busy making my save file and then you guys are telling me about the drama that you've got going on in your save files, like, please. No, I did not update my game. They're not catching me today. I refuse. I refuse for them to get me. You should do it, honestly. I have never done something like this before in The Sims. Like, literally never. I am having a blast. I'm having such a good time. Ooh. Maybe that's a little bit too big. We could scale it down a little bit. Maybe... Oh no, it doesn't fit. No, never mind. That can't be covered then. Just gonna have an exposed cake. Let's hope it's fake. Oh, it's gonna go moldy. No. I mean, the only other thing is on that. Put the cake in there. I don't know if that works. No, I think I prefer it like it was. Sorry, I keep trying loads of different things and then I'm not sure. I've heard of that. I heard of loads of people's pictures being deleted. Yeah, I've heard of that as well. I keep finding things. What are all these cool items? Oh, I need to use this. You know, in the music store and the record store that we were going to build? That would work so well. Should I put that over there? That would work really well in this store. I don't know how big it's going to be yet, but I'll put it over there because I think that's what we're going to do. Go slow down. I'm trying to catch up with the fast streams. I'm sorry. I've been streaming so often recently. I've been having a really good time working on this save file, so that's kind of why. For this, oh no, I'm just gonna put those back there. For this barista cafe espresso, I think this is technically an espresso bar. Do I need to actually put the coffee machine up there? I think I do, right? Like normally in The Sims, it doesn't come with it. You actually have to like put it up there, don't you? Like build it. Am I right in saying this? Like it needs that up there. So if I actually want it to be functional, I'm going to need that. That's really annoying. Right. Well, let's do espresso machine. Let's put that up there, maybe. I wish we didn't have to do that, though, because now you don't get to see all the stuff at the back. Like, you don't get to see this. But it's not going to function otherwise, so I don't really get a choice.
Do you have
Giovanni,
the cake box that you
hi.
can buy cakes from? We could use it to pretend that you could buy cakes from here.
I do. The Ravish in cake boxes. I do have that. What a cool idea. Oh, sorry. You said your name was pronounced more like with a W. Hold on. Wani? What? Didn't you say that your name was pronounced more like Wani? Please tell me. I remember you saying something, but I don't want to get it wrong again because I have a small brain. Doesn't hold a lot of information. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Right, as long as I got it right the second time. Oh, that's quite sweet too. Maybe we can have that displayed in there. What's this? Some random cake. We could put some cakes in here. Let's put that one. Let's just do the same cake but in different variations in here. Like that. And then we could have that in there. Let's do I don't know what else we could put in there. I've got to find more like display options. Sponge cake. Oh, we have this, but it's not sat on anything. I'd have to place something down for it to be displayed on, but we could do that. Ooh. These are, oh my God, these are amazing. Oh, yes. Okay, those are so cute. I've got to get these in here too. I need to grab the little displays for them. These are the small set, right? Let me grab the little things that you put them on, the little wooden stands. God, why it's so early in the morning? It's like 11 p.m. for me. Is it your time zone? Or wait, what time zone are you in? Where it's morning? Is there nothing? Oh, that's so annoying that there's no like flat displays. Wait, the Wisteria set had flat displays. Hi, Sweet Star. I'm excited to do my bakery build I've been planning to do. So thank you for giving me inspo. You're welcome. I'm glad I can be your inspiration. I hope you have such a good time with it because honestly, I am most definitely having a good time. Let's do that. You know what? Let me just place all the things down first. There. Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, like that. And then put that down, put that down, put that one. And then grab the cakes and then put the cakes on the display. And then we'll just change the swatch of them. Like that. And then what have we got? That one. Oh, that's not in the middle. Yeah, okay, that's more like it. Cake's so good, it's sold out. There's an empty cap. All right, hold on. Let's zoom out and do it. So this one, let's put. that cake. And then this one. We could do cupcakes. It would need to go on a bigger tray though. Yeah, the cupcakes are cute. I might do cupcakes on the bottom. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. No, that's okay. That's no worries. We're currently working on a bakery that's going to... Well, we're working on a big, like, multi-purpose lot, but this is just a bakery right now. Where's the... Where is that? Oh, it's part of the wisteria set. Of course it is. Thanks, Lauren. I look too slowly. Oh. Yeah, actually, maybe cupcakes would look better on top. And we keep it as just cakes on the bottom. Yeah, okay, that might be a better idea. Let's put a cake down there. Change it. Do that one. And then you... That one, maybe? Yeah, okay, that works. Let's do that. And then we need the wisteria displays to go on top. I use my own shader preset. It's called Serenity if you want to download it. I've got a YouTube video on it if you want to. Those don't fit. Those fit in there though. We could add these on there. Maybe do those like that. Have them in all the different flavors. Chocolate and then the blue ones and then cupcakes in the middle. This is actually so cute. Thank you. What's this? There's an ingredient bin. We don't need that. And then we do the large plates for the cupcakes. And then, yeah, that should be fine. And then we just get a few more cupcakes and add those on. Oh, I wish we could add 2 lots, but it's fine. Maybe we just do the ones in the middle. And then, what have we got? Let's do those and those. Okay, how does that look for the refrigerator? And then I think we just need some stuff on the very top shelf of this display. And we are almost done with the displays. No, this CC isn't all from the same creator. A lot of it's by Harry, Valia, and... Harry, Valia. This one's all from Valia. Harry. Cold Brew, which is by Pierre Sims. That's mostly it. Oh, I could make them a bit bigger. Yeah, actually. Let me grab them. Let me scale them by 1.1. Maybe even 1.2. They look a bit more like muffins, but that's fine. And then they fit on the display a bit more. That's actually better, I think. Hi, Luxury. Welcome in. So much has been going on. I've been missing stream. That's okay. But how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, we just need something to go on the top here. Let's grab some of the other little displays. And then grab these, put these in here. Wisteria. Do you have bread for the top shelf? Wait, what? Bread for the top shelf? What type of bread? Or do you mean like this? Oh, actually, instead of using these, I think those actually look better in there. I think that looks better. Yeah, okay, good choice. And then in here, we've got let's do different pretzel options there, and then we'll change the swatches. We'll have this pretzel and that pretzel and move them now. Okay, what do we think of the display shelves? Do you like those? They're not too samey, are they? I think they're different enough. Top shelf of this display. Oh, do you mean up here? Is that what you mean? Like on top of this display? You meant up there? Oh. I mean, that would probably look better hanging at the front. These. Although I don't really want people being able to grab them, so I don't know where I should put these. You have 4 pretzels? Okay, let's... Maybe not that many pretzels. Let's do croissants. Let's have all croissants on the top. Now there's 4 croissants. Right, let's have another choice of pretzels up here. There. Okay, that's good. I'd put fake wedding displays up there. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me look up display. We could probably use the what about you know the gift wrapping things that we just saw a second ago? You know, the ones with the bows on top? That might look good up there, like these. And then in there's different like little cakes. So maybe we could do like a big cake on the front. It doesn't necessarily all have to be the big cakes. It could be different cakes. Maybe 2 little cakes. I don't know. I don't know how many we should... Oh my god, no, please give me my bakery back. Okay, we're back. I'm just going to quickly save. Sorry, I'm so scared. I spent so long building this. It's literally been like 3 hours building a bakery. Valia has more pastry/bakery options. Are you sure? What, if I look up Valia, is it just because I don't have all of Valia's CC sets? Do I need more from Valia? Is there any chance you could like let me know the names of them and I will download them after stream? If I need to come in and fit more in, I can. But when I look up Valia, I don't have any more pastry options from them. Like that is it, I think. Unless I'm being stupid and I'm not looking here. Oh. No, that's not pastry. This, no. No. Oh! Bakers, I didn't have... Oh! We could use these in here too. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We can afford not to have the same of everything. Okay. Hi CJ, welcome in. And Linda as well, thank you for the Prime sub for 8 months. Thank you. Okay, let's get rid of one of the croissants and replace it with, will it work? One of these maybe? Okay, that's fine. Can add those up there just for some variation. What else have we got? Those are the bread displays. Lemon basket. No, that's it. That's all I've got from Valia. Am I missing things? The Baker's Kitchen collection. I've got that installed, but maybe I don't have all the different... Like, there's multiple different parts of it. I might not have every part, so that could be why I don't have all the options. Oh, I love cinnamon rolls as well. Literally obsessed with cinnamon rolls. There. Okay. And then, where was those cakes that we had? And then pop that up there. Oh, that is just incredible. Well, now which one do I choose? That? Right. What do I do in the rest of them? Should we do 2 little ones? And then another big one on the edge? I don't know how many cake displays are we going to get? Like that? Or is that too samey? And then, hold on. I know that these cakes don't fit in there. We'll choose the smaller ones. And then like that. And then this one could be that full cake like that. And then what have we got? Small. You think one medium too? So maybe change one of the small ones out for a medium? Oh, wait. Okay, so this is wait, that's a 3-tiered cake. That's a 4-tiered cake. So get rid of that. And then use this. These cakes are incredible. Look at these cakes. The half-eaten one in the box. As if like people have got hungry halfway. Okay, that's the 2-tier. So get rid of this. Replace this with the medium cake box. And then the medium we could fit. Alright, so you will fit in there. Let's do one of the little ones. Honestly, you could just use the gold ones with the larger cakes. It looks so impressive. So just leave them all as bigger cakes with the bigger ones. Okay. Let's use the gold ones and we can fit all the cakes in. I like the fact that all of them are the same as well. No worries, ads. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon. And then we'll do one smaller one and one bigger cake there. And then we'll do different variations. So this one could be... Let's go with that cake. And then here we could do... Oh. Maybe like that. Okay, that is cool. And then we could even change the ribbon. Oh my god. We could do one pink, one blue, and then one orange. Like that. I love this bakery so much. Sorry, I'm literally... I just need a tour. I need a tour of my own bakery. I'm literally obsessed with that. That's so cute. Look at our bakery, guys. We did this. Yeah, we definitely need some plants and like greenery. We could definitely do something by the front door. Just here in the corner here. Let's grab something. Yeah, like a plant pot, exactly. I think we should have something taller. No, none of these are the right size, I don't think. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We haven't even come up with a name for the bakery. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas would be very useful. No. Aw, thanks, Taco. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad you guys have really been enjoying the lives recently as well. Maybe like that one, and we just scale it up with tool mod. I think like 1.2 would work for it. Like that. It's quite a clean... You don't really want, you know, like the greenery to be like in the food. So something that's kind of contained is better, I think. Baker's dozen! I love that. We should definitely get a thing at the top here with a sign with the bakery name on it. Let me just look up sign a second. See if we can find something. Picky, thank you for the save reminder. Thank you. Oh, the Cozy Crumb. Wistful Thinking. Some of these names are so good. You guys are way too good at this. That's cute too. We could get a little sign out the front for the bakery. Maybe this one? I wish it wasn't in that color though, because our color scheme's green and that's literally like a blue color, but it's fine for now. I'll add it in. I'll have to come back and find something else. Thanks, Megan. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. And then let's try. Yeah. I'm not set on the colors of the... I'm not set on that color yet for the windows yet. What's this? Pharmacy, sports, barbers, real estate, music. Oh, hold on. The music one would work really well out the front of that music store that we was talking about. What else have we got? Real estate, barbers, sports, pharmacy. Wait, red tea, sweet as cinnamon, cake it easy. I love, some of these are so good. I think the sign you have in the shop is also a window decal. Oh, you think we could just have it in the window? That is, oh, I love this too though. Where can I put this? Where can I put that? Maybe on this wall. Maybe like there. Could have it hanging from the windowsill. Above the door, I want to put the name of the bakery above the door, which I might just use the same one that I used inside this here. Because this looks like a good sign. Oh, where'd it go? I hope I didn't just accidentally place that somewhere. Oh, it's because I keep copying the wrong thing. And then... I wish it had... It doesn't light up, does it? Oh, it does light up. Oh, perfect. How cute is this? Oh, come on. My bakery at night? It's so cute. Sorry, I'm getting so obsessed. Oh, some string lights outside would be adorable as well. And oh, an open and close sign. Let me type in open. There's probably something that I've got with businesses and hobbies. Not that it won't function with businesses and hobbies. And then let's go with... Where is an open and close sign? Really? I haven't got an open and close sign? I swear I did. I literally put one on the other lot.
How are you? I miss you so much.
These little window awnings are quite cute. Although you wouldn't really need a window awning, would you?
I hope you and everyone is okay.
Actually,
I love you. Red heart emoji. Red heart emoji.
Does this work or not? Would you have that there, or because it's already covered, would you not bother? I don't know. I kind of like it just because it looks cute, honestly. Does it cover the green? It does. It does. It's kind of cute. And then we can put these next to each other. She's cooking, guys. And then... how am I going to fit this? Maybe I do 2 of those. Okay, so essentially, the lot will be functional, but it's going to be functional as a Like that, yeah. It's going to be functional as a like as a cafe technically, because there will be people that will come in here and buy things, but they'll buy things from this bar. So none of these items are going to be functional, which to be honest is not a bad thing, because actually I don't really want all the Sims going out and buying these, you know, items that are not actually cooked. It doesn't really make sense, you know? So, yeah, it is kind of all for the vibes, except for it still being functional as a cafe. Like, they can still come in here and buy things, and they can still buy cake slices and croissants and things from this bar. Like, that will still be available to buy. So, it is still going to be functional. So, in that way. Yeah, exactly. I'm not having them take my decor away. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it would function as like a bar, like a cafe bar kind of a thing. Oh, sorry. Ha, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. I was going to have a look at businesses and hobbies. Someone said they have an open and close sign, which we can add in. Am I just losing my mind, or? I mean, technically that's an open and close sign, but is there not one that you could put in the door? Thanks, Mrs. Worldwide. Thank you. Am I just got... Where's the open and close sign? You just scroll past it? Right, I'm looking. I'm looking. Did I go past it again? Where is it? Okay, I'm looking again. Hold on, wait. No. Ticket machine. Saxophone. Oh, here. Of course it is. And then we'll add the little open and close. I wish I could add it to the doors. Do you think I should swap the doors to the closed doors instead, so it's not always open? What do you guys think? Should we swap to closed doors or keep them open? You like the open ones? No? Okay, well now I've got to find the thing again. Where'd that thing go? Where was that open and close sign? Please. There we go. Right. Well, this is going to have to go on the side then, like that. Open and closed. Okay, open for sure. Right. Okay, we'll leave it like that then. And then we can come back. I haven't even done the exterior yet. Honestly, the exterior is not even set. At least the outside of the, you know, bakery is going to look like that. Oh, does it come in different swatches? Oh, so it does. Let's do... Actually, you know what? I like that one. I don't mind that one. We can keep that. Honestly, I think we're probably done. Other than this adding a... what do you call it? A coffee machine here so that this does actually function. Oh, that's quite cute. Oh, we can use that. Perfect cat cafe. Perfect. Thank you. I forgot about that. I was going to add in the Ravishing's cake thing, wasn't I? Oh, these are better. Get rid of that. Have we got anything with a cake on it? Oh, no. There's not. Damn. Okay. Sad. What was I going to do? We've got that and then this to go with there. Yeah, see, I don't actually know if this is going to function with the bread back there, because this is going to be in the way. I don't know if that is going to work. I don't think it will. We might have to move the bread. What's a forever save file? A forever save file is essentially a save file that you play in forever, like in The Sims. Like that save file then becomes the one save that you play in. So every single time you load up the game, you play in that save, regardless of what you're doing. That's the idea. Oh, these are cute. Oh my god, wait, we can use all this stuff in the store. I didn't even think about that. And then we've got you up there. Oh, these are little table flyers. Is there anything to do with like a bakery? Anything that works? And then that we could do. Maybe something about like getting coffee or something here. Like that. Hi, Carmen. Welcome in. Yes, I'm going to be making my save file available once I'm done with it. But obviously you'll need to go and download all the CC with it if you want that. So it might take a little while to get, but if you really, really want it and you want it to look the same way, then I will upload it. No. I don't know what else I could put up the top. Didn't we say like cake boxes? Oh, you know what? We do need that Ravishing's cake mod. Let me just grab that. Did we decide what to do about the bread bins? Because they can't stay there. Because the NPCs, the Sims, will need to get access to this and to this. So physically, the bread bins have to go. So I don't know where they're going to go for now. I'm just going to throw them up there, but I don't know. And then... that kind of works. Move the bread up, maybe? Put the bread on the back of the window displays. Wait, what do you mean? Move the bread up. Yeah, the bread should be really like accessible. I think the whole point is that they can access the bread and like serve it to people. But this is just not going to work. I think we're going to have to get rid of the bread displays, guys. I don't think there's going to be anywhere for them to go. Because even if I move that there and I put the breads up there, like that just doesn't make sense. You are like no one's ever going to be able to reach that bread. This is supposed to be like bread that you serve to people. No one's ever going to be able to reach it up there. It's just, I don't know, that's not going to make sense. Hi, PT. Welcome in. How are you? Add more tables. It's technically supposed to be a bakery, so realistically, it's not really a cafe. Like, the actual main cafe is going to go back here. That's going to be like a separate build. So I kind of like this not being... I like it being open, you know? People would be looking around and shopping. You can move the cake stands closer to the window and then put the bread where the cake stands are. Do you mean these cake stands here? Move the counters forward. Oh, you mean like move them here and then put the bread back there? You know what? That might actually work. That might work. I think maybe they could get in there. And you know what? Actually, that might even look better because there's more room back there. That's actually a really good idea. And then we put this up there. Like that. Back where it could go. Keep that. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure it looks good from the front. That's the main vibes. Like that. The sink doesn't need to be functional because we've got a dishwasher here. So realistically, the sink's just there for like the concept. which doesn't really matter. The main function really is going to be the dishwasher. The cash register's here. Cash register's on the corner. Maybe add a rug at the front entrance, like as you walk in. Let's have a look. Yeah, exactly. It's just there for the vibes. The bread is too close to the sink. We have no choice, otherwise it's not going to be functional. Like, the Sims won't be able to... Oh, maybe this, but in, like, the light green. That one. And then scale 1.5. Actually a bit bigger, 1.6. And then put that at the front. Like that. There we go. Why not take the sink out? Yeah, actually, maybe we just take the sink out. You might have a point. Where's the little ones of these? That would look good there. What are these? Arnold's shop. Arnold. Isn't that? Oh, Arnold. That's true. There is actually a kitchen going at the back. So to be honest, they wouldn't even have a sink at the front. The sink would probably be back here in the kitchen. Elja, thank you so much. Is it Elja? I hope. Wait, Eljam. Probably Eljam. Thank you for the prime sub. Sorry if I absolutely butchered your name. I apologize. And then, yeah, I was thinking we could do these so that they match to that as well. Like this. Hi, Rosa. Yes, this is my new save. We're currently working on it right now. You know what? I think this would look really good for the cafe. So just to remind myself to use all of this stuff, I'm just going to add that at the back for the cafe, just so I use it actually over there. Hi, Sophia. Oh, I missed your resub. Wait, when did that come in? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I haven't got my earphones in, so I can't hear any of the subs come in. I'll replay it. Hi, Sophia.
My love, how are you? I miss you so much. I know I haven't been on here a lot, but I always keep an eye out on Discord. I hope you and everyone is okay.
I think it's finished.
You. Red
is it finished?
Emoji. Red heart emoji.
Nope. Now it's finished. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much. 53 months is absolutely insane. Also, I love you. I appreciate you. That's also okay. What do you think of my bakery? We've just been working on it. Please tell me. I mean, this is technically the shop from the front, so you kind of get the vibes, but this is a bakery that we've just built. And then come on inside. Come on. I'll show you inside. No bathroom for the customers in the bakery. They can use the cafes, but toilet. This is what the bakery looks like inside. What do you think? I hope you like it. I love it. And obviously by the front as well, you can see all the little goods on display. Oh, I'm so obsessed with it. Thanks, Sophia. Thank you. Yeah, so the concept is for the build, obviously it's not finished yet, but this is the bakery. And then this is the bakery's kitchen. So obviously there's a door back there. We could put a kitchen there, but essentially it's purely just for look. So it doesn't really matter what goes in there. This is going to be a cafe. And then we're going to add something back here. Not too sure what shop we're going to do there. And then we were thinking here would be a little occult shop. This is going to be for like fortune telling and, you know, to buy crystals and potions and different like apothecary things. And then here is going to be a music slash... Oh, wait, I had an idea. Sorry. This is going to be a music and record store. And then over here could be the bookstore because we really wanted to do like a bookstore slash cafe. So we can actually do a bookstore separately to the cafe and just do it like that. So that's what we're thinking. The shop worker needs a bathroom. There's gonna be, yeah, you did, Lossie. There's gonna be loads of room for bathrooms in the back here, so we can add those for the other lots. Honestly, there'll be more than enough room. And then the upper floors are gonna be apartments. So that will be an apartment, like this whole section will be an apartment. And then this floor will be an apartment as well. So obviously I haven't built it, so don't look from there yet. I'm only at this point. But you kind of get the idea of what we're doing. So this obviously is one shop, and then this will be another, and then there's basically just loads of functional shops. They are functional in the way where the apartments will actually work. And then I've got a mod. Hold on, I'll move my little screen so you can see what I'm talking about. In the top left, when I go into lot challenges, can you see I have like brewed delights? So this is essentially a lot challenge that I apply to the lot, and it would make it so that a barista will spawn in, and then Sims will actually show up and they will buy coffee. They'll want to relax with a good book. So they'll actually use the lot functionally. It won't work as a shop in the way where Sims won't be able to go and like buy items. Like Sims won't be able to come in here and buy the cakes, but obviously all the cakes are for display anyway. So I don't mind that. At some point later in the save, I'll make an actual functional bakery. Like I'll have separate actual buildings for functional bakeries, but these are more so as like places to send my Sims that are still functional. Sims will still be there. That's the concept of it. So those lot traits, I can do one that's brewed delights, and that spawns in a barista. This one is curious visitors. This is basically just for Sims that want to turn up and do activities. I've got the drinking spot. This makes lots function as bars. I've also got the fun zone. I do want to do functional registers so that someone spawns on the register as well. Hold on. Fun zone. This makes it so that young kids will spawn on the lot as well. And then the last one is, meals on the go. That makes it so that cafeterias will spawn. So if I want to set up a cafeteria lot, I can. And then also a spa lot as well. So I can basically use any of these to, to spawn people and things. So yeah. No, all of this is mods. Like all of these things to do this. These traits come with down in Simsland multifunctional lots, and you can apply them to loads of different types of lots, but mostly like residential. But the biggest thing is like residential rentals, because essentially it allows you to have a lot like what I'm doing, where the top floors will be apartments and they'll work. Sims will be able to rent them out and they'll function like normal residential rentals, but the bottom floors will work as all business lots. So Sims will like this espresso bar, for example. Sims will spawn here and make coffee and serve customers, and customers will spawn and like show up there. And there'll be also someone that spawns for the cash register, so that if you want to use the cash register to buy things, you can. And the same as like the other stores as well. So yeah, that's the idea, that everything will be functional in the way where my Sims will be able to go and use any of the items like the cash registers, but they won't be able to like actually buy items. Like my Sims won't be able to come and buy this guitar. They'll have to go to the cash register and click purchase something and then buy the guitar. I think it's a good idea, honestly. It gives you a reason to like go to this lot, because there's so many different things that will be going on this lot. And obviously it functions as a residential rental, which for me, the biggest thing is having apartments here as well. I thought it would be a better idea to have functional lots that are like shopping centres, whilst also having apartments, because then I've just got more places to move Sims and townies. Which I'm not going to exactly fill all of these apartments up with Sims. I might leave them free so that when my Sims, like when I make Sims that I want to play with, there's rooms in those apartments for them to live in. That's the idea that I'm going with. So yeah, right. Let's finish up this bakery and then we'll call it a night, because I've been live for over 3 hours. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is the For Rent the For Rent pack plus mods. Yes. Let's do... Oh, this could be quite cute. Can I push this to the front? Maybe hanging over the side will be better. Let's go like that. Put that in the green. Yeah, exactly. So the apartments will still work above whilst the shops work below is the idea that we're going for. Maybe get rid of that one. Oh. Okay, I like that. I might get loads of hanging plants up there because I don't really know what else to put up there. So I think hanging plants would just look nice. Or even just like actual plants would just look kind of cute. Do you think you can do like a nail salon? Yes. Yeah, I could do a nail salon. Actually, what a good idea. Maybe I could turn... Maybe we could have a nail salon here along this section. Ooh, yeah, maybe we could... I should probably add things in here so I know what's what. But yeah, a nail salon might work really well in this section here. And then obviously this is going to be the bookstore. I still haven't worked out. Well, maybe we just do like customer toilets in there. In the back. In there. I could have a clothing store. Actually, a clothing store would work because I've got mods installed so that Sims can go over to, you know the shopping racks that we got that came with High School Years, you know, where Sims can like shop for vintage clothes. I've got that, but a mod installed so your Sims can go over there and then they pay like 100 simoleons and they can buy an outfit. So I could actually set it up as a store. So we could always do that. But yeah, for now, we've already got, but actually, I mean, to be honest, we're going to do a similar thing on this lot here. So realistically, you know, we don't need to fit it all in this lot. We can also have those stores on this lot as well. So it's not like a rush, you know, to like, or it's not a squeeze, you know, to fit them all in downstairs here. We could definitely fit in some more stores on the right. Yeah, we do. We have lots of work, so we need to speed up. We need to speed up majorly because otherwise it's going to take me 5,000 years to finish this. To be honest, I didn't have much of an idea of what I was going to do when I first went into this. I literally didn't even know what the build was going to look like, so it's been slow progress. That's quite cute. Aw, thanks, Amy. When are you streaming again? I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 PM BST. If you want to watch, we're going to continue building this lot. So you can come and join. Oh, that's cute. Where can we put this? Oh, maybe there, over the bins. Like that. Let me see from far away. Does that look cute? I don't mind that. Hi, Lexter. New here and already obsessed. Followed on Twitch and TikTok. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate if you guys come over from other platforms. It's very, 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 very sweet of you to come over and give me your time. I don't know what else to put up there. Maybe just that. Scale it down so that you can still see the sign above it. Do like 0.7. Put that there. And then I'm just going to have to move the bakery sign up like that. Perfect. I know. We're all going to turn. I'm trying to go quick. I'm really trying to be quick about this. How many hanging plants should we get in here? What do you guys... How many is too many? What do we think? Is this too many? No, that's not too many, right? That's not too many. We could probably do with more. Probably. Every surface requires a plant. Absolute plant obsession. You're going to come in here and there's going to be loads of bugs. Let's just hope that they're not fake plants. Size it down one more time. You think 0.7? Did I go for 0.7? 0.6? No, 0.7. There. Put mugs, maybe? Oh, yes. Maybe some cups. Let me just look up cup. I think some cups here would look good. Thanks, Miss Mai. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I've been having such a good time building. You guys know I never normally build in The Sims. So I've just been having a really good time building. Wait, that is so good. Hold on, those cups. Oh, that is so perfect. Let's grab those. We'll hang those. Like that. And then... Wait, I'm confused. Why do they not... I hate the fact that they're not in the middle. Why? Why are they not going in the middle? Ah! What's happening? It's not in the middle. I'm actually losing my mind. Right. Oh, there was the middle. I saw it. I saw the light. Right, that was the middle. Right, this one. Okay, they're not even. Oh, I can't unsee it. Is that in line? Oh, yes, I did it. Okay, right. I'm not going to touch them again. That's it. That's what they're getting. It's all the treatment they're getting. Once the stream finishes, I'm watching Whimsy. Lauren is my comfort show. Aww. I hope you enjoy watching Whimsy. Honestly, that's so sweet that you're gonna go back and watch it as well. Let's do... No, let's add in... Maybe get rid of this. And we'll do... some different cups up there. And then... like that. Okay, I think that's fine, honestly. I think other than some lighting in here, I think we're probably done. I don't really want to add any hanging plants over the top of this and like hanging over the back. I think that's probably it. I don't think I want any more plants. Like, I mean, we could probably add one in the corner here, but that's kind of it. Oh, some artwork above the... Yes, okay, we can definitely get some of that in there as well. What G-Shade do you use? I use my own G-Shade preset. It's called Serenity. If you want to download it, it is on my YouTube channel. So you can do that. Am I going to actually have anything that would work in a cafe? It needs to be cafe-looking artwork. Ah, thanks, Hannah. Oh, by the way, guys, sorry, I forgot to say this. When I was on the toilet, I noticed when I was scrolling through my phone while I was peeing, I noticed that we hit 110,000 subscribers. How absolutely crazy is that? Wedding artwork works too. Yes, yeah. Definitely in here as well. That's quite sweet. Oh, these are good. Maybe we could do one, like, over each. I mean, maybe not, but we can have a look. Maybe we just do the two and we just scale them up. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Well, I need this one too. Wait. This one. Scale, let's do 1.3. And then maybe in the middle of each. Like that. Let me go in there. Maybe one more in the middle. And we do 3. That one could even be a smaller one. I kind of like that. Do this and we'll have like that. How's that? What do we think? Cute or not? I know. Our community's growing. There's so many of us. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy. Honestly, I could not believe the fact that I thought it was going to be awful, you know, like me having to restart my entire sort of series and everything from scratch. And the fact that everyone's been so nice, I just think, oh, it's just the sweetest thing. It is. It's just very, very sweet. I think move the middle one. Oh, you're right. This one should definitely go there. What did I do for this? I did 1.3, didn't I? 1.3. Unless we do them all the same size. Let me have a look. Maybe we do them all the same size. Like that. And then, have we got anywhere for this to go? No, couldn't really go there. I think maybe just a plant here would work. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. And then, oh, that is such a pretty plant. If we could grab that and scale it down. I don't know if it's going to look as good scaled down, but we could try. I don't know how we feel about that one. Is that a cute plant or not? Maybe just keep it in the original color. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really work there. Hi, Ray. Thank you. I do want to say, by the way, if any of you have just found my channel and you are really excited to go and watch any of my series, I will give you a very serious disclaimer. The whole reason that I'm doing this series is actually because I lost all of my save files. When the newest update came out, all of my existing save files corrupted. So I was playing 3 different gameplay series and they are corrupted. So if you are watching any of my series and getting invested, just know that they do discontinue. Because I couldn't finish them, which I would if I could. But even to this day, they still do not load. So I don't want to disappoint you. Yeah, I was really, really, really upset to have lost everything. Honestly, I spent like an entire good 4 days just bed rotting, being sad about the fact that all my game broke, all of my saves died. But then I just had to get up and do something else. So now we're here and I'm having a good day. So I kind of like the fluffy one. I like that actually. I think that works there. Oh, what the hell was that? Ew, what was that? Oh my god. I think a spider landed on me. Was it a spider? I don't know, something died. Oh, that was awful. Please, 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 please. Okay. Was it an ant? Oh my god, no. You know what? It probably was the flying ant. Oh my god, is it on my head? Guys, check. It came off with me, right? Oh my god, please. Please. Oh, okay, right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. I need to get out of this office. It's awful. Okay, so the bakery's finished. I'm terrified of it going back. Okay, right. I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Bakery's done. We're fine. I think it was that flying ant that we saw earlier in the stream. I think it was that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. Right. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys like the bakery. I'm very proud of it. I very, very much like the bakery. I think we did good. I'm also just gonna go ahead and save like 50-minute time. I love you all. I will see you all again tomorrow at 8 p.m. BST. I have to go out tomorrow to go pick up my new phone. So I'll be back afterwards. And as soon as I'm back, I'll start streaming. So I love you guys. Thank you for joining me again, as always. I will speak to you in the next stream or whenever you can make it. If you guys do want to go ahead and watch any of the streams back in full, then you can watch them back on the YouTube channel. Or if you want to watch them when they're edited down as YouTube videos, you can also subscribe on YouTube as well, and then get updated with the like the edited videos if you don't have time to watch the full streams back. So I love you all, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys, love you, bye. Also, sorry that I'm running, because I'm running from this ant that's in the office. I normally wouldn't end that quickly, but I'm getting out of here. Okay, bye guys.